units. Attention all units. This is Sergeant Stadenko. Attention all units. This is Sergeant Stadenko. We are changing from a Code 3 direct pursuit to a Code 347. Completely lost due to incompetence.
Delicious again, Peter.
Very nice in front of the fire. Very nice. All right, Manchsterdam, everybody. Welcome. It's Wednesday night. My name is Peter White. I'm here with Joel Elber and Don Tibbetts. We have a very special guest tonight. We're gonna get going right away here. He announced yesterday, officially, that he's running for mayor of Manchester.
Yeah.
So our special guest tonight is Patrick Arnold. How are you, Patrick?
Phenomenal. Peter and guys, thanks for having me as always. It's always a great experience being on this show, and the ambiance is very nice.
We
perfect
lit up
for the weather.
I'm so warm right now. I'm perplexed.
You're what?
As always. T.
I'm trying to chill.
You got the greatest T-shirts.
Oh, thank you.
You do.
It's a part of the Stay Mental, Be Mental program I'm involved with, and we're going to see how it keeps working out. We'll see how it goes. There could be a whole monogram about this, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
If it really gets hot in here, I might even take my hat off.
All right, crazy moose.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. While we have Patrick here, I'm going to start off right away. The election's not for 11. Oh, well, technically about
10 months.
Well, you have the primary in September, so why so soon?
Sure. Well, thanks for the question. And as I say, it's great to be with you guys. Big fan.
Thank you.
As you know,
Thanks.
for no other reason, because you're all Ward 12 guys, and I had my start in Ward 12, and I appreciate that a lot. But
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, I was just going to say that from our perspective, the state of the city is what it is. It's very troubling for lots of people. Despite the fact that we only just announced our candidacy yesterday, we've been speaking with Manchester residents for months. Obviously, we spoke to lots of people in the 2013 campaign.
Right.
And lots of the same issues that we talked about in 2013, they still exist. Crime is continuing to rise in Manchester. The schools in Manchester continue to struggle, and we continue to have challenges there. And we're continuing to face issues and challenges on economic development front, on job opportunities front, on whether we're a business-friendly sort of place, and whether families want to move to Manchester. So, when you put all those things together, Pete, it's not early. It's the state of the city is what it is, and it's so important to have a conversation about those issues as soon as possible. So that's why we're out here in early December of 2014 talking about a race that the election's going to be in September and or November of next year.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait, and I'm very excited because personally, I'd like to vote for you.
I appreciate that. I look forward to I was proud to have your support. Maybe some of your support. No, proud to have your support last time, and we look forward to earning it again this time. And we worked our butts off last time.
Oh, you
talking
did.
talking to people in the city. And for any of your viewers that don't know,
we had our own campaign going on at the time.
You did.
My friend Moose here.
You certainly did.
You know, I was thinking, if you want to vote for him that quick, when you just get an absentee ballot? I think you can do it right now.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that when the time comes, Moose.
John Eric,
Genius!
John Eric O'Neill, can you make a quick ballot box
you,
for us?
But you're right that Moose Moose ran an aggressive campaign and ran for public office, and
thank
you
you.
deserve credit for that.
I
and
appreciate
I
that.
hope that's not the last time we see your name on a ballot.
I think so too, and we'll talk about that in a little
Yeah.
bit. But let me ask you this:
Yes.
you know, stranger, you were alderman in Ward 12 for 2 years.
I was actually 4 years. 4
4
years and
years?
some change, yeah. I came in a special election, actually, and filled out the remaining months of my predecessor's term.
Okay.
When Kelly Murphy moved to Bedford.
Right.
She was my
Okay.
predecessor, and I came in during that special election, so I served with Mayor Ginta for a few months, and then
Okay.
was elected to a 2-year term during Mayor Gatzis's first term, and then
2009 was that?
Correct. Yep. And then reelected to another term in 2011.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, it was an experience, I'll tell you.
I can imagine. It's tough though. It's tough to. I don't know. You know what? Like Joel didn't. We didn't win our election, and you know what? It was the first time he ran, and both.
We didn't
of
win
us,
ours last time either, so
I know,
it's,
but both of us. I mean,
remember.
him a little bit more than me. But you get that disappointment at the beginning. But I mean, we fought such a hard fight, and for someone that was the first time, don't be
it's-
ashamed. You can't.
No,
That's
there's
the
no
way the
question.
country runs.
It's
You're-
certainly the way that our system of government runs, and you want good people. And Moose, I'll throw this out there. You're a good guy, and I
you.
think I know lots of people that said to me, they said they voted for you, and they're happy to vote for you again if you put your name on the
I
ballot.
might vote for him next time.
Hey, there you go. Make him earn it, Pete. Make him earn it, okay?
Yes.
I think
Good.
Next time.
for a first-time runner, I appreciate the votes out there, voters. I got 136 votes. I never expect 136 votes. I figure like around 85, 90. As a newcomer.
What are you kidding me?
But,
You thought you were going to win.
Well, I thought that's what I thought.
You said,
but,
"Hey, I got the best signs."
I did, but the best person just happened to win that time. So who knows next year? I haven't really made up my mind yet, but I'm getting there very shortly.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
That's
So,
for a different show.
yeah, it is. It is.
Now, right now, for example, education. There is still no contract for the teachers.
There isn't, no.
And why, again, this has been something that has happened since 1976. This is not the first time. And it's a continuing thing the city of Manchester does. And I don't understand why they can't just get it together and make education a goal that the city of Manchester should be behind.
Well, I agree with you that, first of all, they've had a contract since 1976. But I know you, yeah, right, you're right. You as an educator, you were certainly involved in some
Oh,
of
he
these
was definitely
discussions.
teaching in
He was,
'76.
he was definitely involved in these discussions. But, a lot of people in this city feel that education is not a priority. I've spoken to several educators in the last couple weeks, even, talking about the fact that there's no contract. And we talked about it in the last campaign, when Mayor Gatzis would come forward with a proposal, and then it would get voted down by the teachers. And what you see there is that there is a tangible consequence to not having a good relationship with certain groups of city workers. If they don't feel respected, if they don't feel that what they're doing matters, which they should feel that way by the people of this city, and they do feel, the people of the city and the taxpayers of the city know that they do an important job. It's an essential job, and everybody has respect for their own teachers. But if they're not feeling that from the policymakers and from the people in elected government, there's an issue, and maybe they're not going to play ball when it comes to a proposal being submitted for them to vote on.
It just seems every time this comes up, even with the police and the firemen, the city wants to just take everything away and then give a little bit back, instead of just saying, look, this is the situation, let's just solve it right here, And I don't understand. There's no common sense. I think that's my main concern. There is no common sense with the politics of Manchester, and it even goes to the state. But we're talking about Manchester, and I don't understand that. People who grow up in this city, like Mayor Gatzis, he grew up in this city, for crying out loud. I understand he's a millionaire, and maybe that made him lose his bearings. But why can't common sense? What should we do to help the city to move forward?
Yeah.
I mean, because even economically, it will help the city move forward.
No question. You know, what I was saying a few minutes ago is that there are families that, people that are fifth generation Manchester residents, they're moving out.
Oh, yeah,
they're moving out, and you got people that
moving to
otherwise
Bedford, moving to
might be
Hooksett,
looking at moving in, that they're not moving in. They're going to Bedford. They're looking for homes somewhere else. And
same with businesses.
100%, 100%.
Okay,
and,
here's a good thing. Okay, take the new police station. I mean, the old police station that they were trying to sell for, I don't know all the numbers, but they're trying to sell it for a certain amount, and then they brought it down quite a bit, and they don't even know what it's going to be used for, which, to me, someone in a position of mayor should, really, you try to woo companies and try to get them into your city.
Well, it can't be a Piggly Wiggly. Remember that guy?
No, but it's true. Though.
What a Piggly Wiggly are there? Are you out of your mind, buddy?
Come to Manchester and tech companies, whatever.
Sure.
It's tough.
People like to talk about dying. They talk about a handful, and when I say a handful, I literally mean you can count them on one hand. The number of companies, these high-tech companies we have in the city. There should be a couple dozen of those.
Right.
There should be a couple dozen of those that are in the Boston market that are beating down our door.
To
easy. Try and come here, right? And the police station is funny. You mentioned the police station. I'm on our Arnold for Mayor Facebook page. There was a link to the story about the police station. It's under contract again.
Right.
There was a deal. We put that on the market when I was still an alderman, and there was a price set for it, and then that didn't work out, so they reduced the alderman reduced the price, and then there's a deal on the table with that, doesn't work out.
Right.
Then they reduce the price, and then there's a deal on the table, and that doesn't work out, so they reduce the price, and the vast majority of times here, it's the same would-be purchaser, and that this last thing, this thing on Facebook, there was an individual that said, well, Mr. Arnold, what would you do differently? And I said, well, for starters, there's no vision. There's no.
They don't even know what it's going to be.
The article in the paper, the mayor said, oh, well, I'm glad we have this under
contract.
contract.
And we'll throw in the parking lot.
That's right, but we don't know what it's going to be used for. And this individual on Facebook says, well, does it really matter what it's used for if, it complies with zoning and stuff? And I said, I understand where you're coming from, but a fundamental challenge we have in the city is that there is no long-term vision. That's one of the reasons what you're talking about with the teachers, and whether you're talking about teachers or the police or fire, any of the city employees.
Three of the most important city employees.
Very important
teachers,
city employee groups.
Firemen, and police.
But whether you're talking about dealing with personnel in the city, or whether you're talking about infrastructure, filling in the potholes and stuff, whether you're talking about education, whether you're talking about economic development, there has not been a long-term vision presented for this city by this administration.
By any administration.
Your words, right?
Way back,
we need that. And you're going to be hearing, and your viewers are going to be hearing us talking about a vision for this city and where we think we should be going over the next couple years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and where we could go as a city to be the leading city in the state and to be a leader in the region.
Oh my God, this city was once the textile capital of the world.
We've never recovered after the Amoskeag Mills closed up.
I tell you,
it's a great city, no question. I'm proud to be here and raise my daughter here. My wife and I are proud to live here, pay taxes here, and raise our daughter here. But this is a city of complete untapped potential because we never truly got that vision again after the mills closed up. What are we going to do next?
Right.
Right.
And we're going to be talking
Well,
about that
we
over the course
had
of
Well,
the next 11
the
months.
biggest thing that happened to is Dean Kamen. Really, kind of
Which
he
is
was
great.
the first
We
one.
should have a dozen of those. A dozen Dean Kamens beating down the door, saying, and I know that he's done great things, and he's done great things, with DECA, and he continues to do great things. We need to make sure that
We need to make sure everybody has helicopters.
Well, don't forget, we were the sweatest city of the world when Pandora was here.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I had a nice little V-neck in those days.
Getting back to the old police station, I think the first bid that was sold was like 1.5 million, and the final bid that was sold was 790,000. I mean, do the math. I mean, from that, you're going
It's
from,
a
Believe
lot
it or
of-
not, I think it actually might have been
it's
higher.
like,
I think
like
when I was still an alderman, it
100,000s.
was around 2.
wow.
It's a big. It's
Yeah.
a big building.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a block.
Yeah.
You got the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's
It could be a hell of a restaurant. Seriously, it could be. They
Several
did that-
stories, yeah.
Well,
It's-
they did that. They did that up in Concord.
Yes.
So you could sit in a cell and eat.
yeah.
So whoever bought the
Margaritas.
building has no
Yeah,
clue
so
what's
it
going in
is now.
there.
They changed
Well,
it.
I don't believe it's they've closed on the contract yet.
Yeah, I
but
think you're
the same purchaser that came forward before, that's now getting an even more reduced price. I'm sure they know what they want to do with it, but the city policymakers, the mayor's office, the aldermen, don't know what.
Why don't
want to
they
do.
know?
Well, that's a good question.
Well,
And-
when you hold that thought, we got a caller on hold. Hi, you're first tonight on Manchsterdam. Get a caller. Hi, caller.
Yeah. You
It's
just.
Chuck Lantis. How you guys doing?
Oh, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck, what's going on, my man?
What's happening, guys?
Not too much. We're just sitting here talking about the old police station with Patrick Arnold.
That's it. I called because I knew Patrick was on it. I'm in Florida and watching it, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm extremely happy that Patrick Arnold is running for mayor here. We need somebody to take over the city. It's been, especially for businesses and everything, I think he's the right man,
Chuck, I appreciate that very much. And when you get back from Florida, we got all kinds of things we need your help with.
I'm there for you.
I appreciate it.
I think the city needs a big movement towards the correct way of running it, and I think you're the man.
I appreciate that.
I think you're going to win this time. We're going to make sure of that.
Well, very good.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Chuck, calling from Florida. Chuck was on the show last week, and it was great. It was my first time meeting him. Like, actually, I talked to him a little bit on the internet, but great guy. He was great. He was great on the show.
I met Chuck at the beach at Hampton Beach. There's like thousands of people. I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden he comes. He's all.
He says, "How was your tan? Do you like my tan?" And you're the tan man.
Yeah, I mean, I went up to him. I
Yeah.
said, "What kind of tanning lotion do you use?" He goes, "Nothing." I go, "Are you kidding me? Nothing?"
And you said olive oil.
See, us three use
No, I
actually
said KY.
we use sunblock.
The Irish,
Do you ever
yeah,
put
sure.
on some?
Sunblock.
Do you ever put on oil at the beach?
No, I'm using like Abby's
Not at- yeah.
SPF 70.
I did put oil on the beach, but I did put oil on once at the beach, but I wasn't actually on the beach. Well, that's another story.
Yeah,
My
that was
mother's
like the
not gonna
past
like
weekend huh? On your anniversary. Huh? Is that the
thank you.
okay? Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, so just like I said, I've lived in the city for a long time, and I remember in the '80s
Maybe
going
your
down to the
whole
mills.
life? What are you talking about? A long time.
Yeah.
You were born here. You've been in it.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
He's
and I-
not that old.
He's starting to
He's
talk
not-
like Moose.
Yeah, but he's not that old,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, sheesh.
When Patrick's here, I'm not the youngest.
There you go. That's why I come onto this show. Make you feel better, Pete.
Yeah, very
Make
good.
Pete feel real good.
Yeah,
I always feel regular.
I know you do. I know you do.
he's regular tonight.
That's right.
No, but seriously, I wanted to have you on tonight just because I was very enthusiastic last time with the campaign, and
Yeah, we're all pumped up for
Yeah,
this.
we appreciate
Yeah,
that.
and like
we
I say,
are,
I mean,
seriously.
I may be voting for you personally. I don't know about these guys, but I mean, I'd have 10 on, 10, Mayor Gatzis on if he wanted to come on. You know what
Sure.
I mean? We're like that here. I don't think he will, but I did talk to him last Friday over at the Central Pride Shuffle.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he stayed for about 10 minutes.
He's a Centralite.
I know.
Yeah.
I figured he would stay for a little bit. I talked to him, but I don't think he was just being polite. He didn't want to talk to me.
Be that as it may, you said earlier, though, T, the mayor, he's from Manchester.
He is.
Grown up here, he's lived here his whole life, went to Central. He cares about the city. There's no question.
Oh,
but
no doubt.
The
yeah.
city is facing challenges that are simply not being addressed. Crime is up 5 years. Violent crime has increased 5 years in a row. And what are we doing about it?
Same old.
Yeah, same old. And the status quo is unacceptable for lots of people in the city, and certainly from my perspective. The current administration, whatever they're doing, if they're doing something about it, doesn't seem to be working. So, we're talking about trying something new. But I very much appreciate the opportunity to come on tonight. I'd say to your viewers, check us out on Facebook, Arnold for Mayor. Check us
Arnold
out
for
on
Mayor.
Twitter.
Like the page.
Absolutely, yeah, like the page. Shoot us messages.
Get to know you.
Twitter. Absolutely.
Because you put stuff out there, and
we do.
Don't be afraid to ask him questions, because he will respond.
Well, that's true. And, if you don't get a response directly from me, you get it from my press secretary, T, here. And
That'd be a big job.
Send us an email or, check us out on Facebook. We do have our website is back up, arnoldformayor.com, which will be fully functional very soon. And I invite everybody to check it out and certainly get involved in the process.
Hey, let me wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. You and
Thank you very
Kathy
much.
and Abby.
Thank you, Pete.
And the extended family also.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Same to all of you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Rock on.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can't wait to see how this plays out. I really
Look
can't.
forward to coming back again.
I'm excited
I know you
about it.
have
We're very
ideas
excited.
that are going to solve the problems. That's what I'm excited about. I know you're going to tell the people how whatever the problem is, this is my solution. Because there are solutions, and I know you
there
have
are
them.
solutions.
We're going to get some new voters to
there are
vote
solutions.
also.
There's
people,
no question.
Right.
It's not inevitable. What we're seeing in our city, we've heard from the current mayor. He says, well, lots of cities are facing the same challenges we are. That's great. The taxpayers of this city, they pay for one city. I worked for, when I was an alderman, I worked for the people of one city.
Right.
And, it doesn't have to be this way in our city. And we do have plans to change the course that we've been seeing. And we have a vision for the future of the city that we want to share with people and talk about and, take that to the voters. So
We look forward to having you back
I
on the
appreciate
show
that.
Yeah.
as we
I'm gonna
keep
tell you.
rolling along.
Thank you for coming on our show.
My pleasure, guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you
so
very
much.
Appreciate it. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Arnold, and like I said, if you don't know him, go like his Facebook page, Patrick Arnold for Mayor. You sticking around? Or you want to head out?
I'm gonna have to head out soon, but I'll stick around for.
No,
a
that's
couple
fine.
minutes.
You're a
Like,
busy
sure,
guy.
sure,
It's, you don't have. Oh, there he is. Thumbs up. You can.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, John Eric
listen.
O'Neill. That is one of the worst pictures.
It is.
I think you look damn good there.
No, I saw a worse one today.
That's unfortunate.
I was looking for the good ones. I didn't put that up.
I already.
The good news is the election is in 11 months, or 9 months if there's an election in September as well. We have some time to fix the photos.
Yeah, I can't wait. Listen, we'll have you back when things get rolling. You know what? Go home. I'm going to cut you loose and go home and say hi to your beautiful family for me.
Appreciate that. Look forward to it, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks again. Have a
Thank
great
you so
night.
much.
All right.
Thank you.
Rocking in the free world.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Patrick Arnold. He'll be in the mayor's race in 2015. I'm going to tell you that Patrick, this was his first media thing since he announced he was running. Mark Hayward may have broke the story,
Right.
but
Yeah.
this is his first.
Yeah, and we're on it.
his
Fantastic.
first
Privilege.
appearance in it.
Great guy. I mean, I just got that gut feeling. He's going to be the man
I
in
think it's a
2015.
look into the future, and that's what matters. A look into the future.
I mean,
for crying out loud,
he's intelligent. He's a good-looking guy, smart guy. He knows.
Oh, you think Patrick Arnold's good looking?
He knows everything about man. I mean, this guy is. You know what, folks, Manchester, Patrick Arnold is the real deal.
Well, like I say, I'd like
deal.
if go like his Facebook page, even if you're a Republican or just don't vote or you're not sure. Just
if you don't vote, please think about voting. Number one.
Yes.
These poor people that don't vote because they're all upset. They don't want to say this. They don't want to say that. Well, listen. Decide. If you're upset, vote. That's number one. You got to vote because that's what our ancestors fought for. So you had a chance to vote. So don't sit on your butt and just go wah wah wah. Get off your ass and vote.
I think people want change. That they're tired of the same old politics.
Oh yeah.
Promise that they don't deliver. And like my gut feeling, I'm just speaking. I know how you guys stand, but my heart tells me
you're a Teddy guy. Then
Patrick Arnold, I'm telling you, like I said before, the real deal, smart guy, intelligent.
And he's going to tell you.
He's going to tell it the way it is.
He's going to tell you what the problem is, and he's going to tell you how he's going to solve it. I'm telling you right now, he's got a vision, and he has ways that whatever the problem is. This is what we need to do, and he's going to let the people know. So that's why I think he really can go all the way.
I think Moose might have voted for Ted the last time. And you know what? The first time Ted.
Oh, you throwing me under the bus?
No, because I voted for Mayor Gatzes.
Wait. I thought Moose changed his vote when Patrick came in.
No, but I think the last one you weren't sure.
But you got to remember.
I voted.
When I ran
Ted
for
Gatzes got
board,
my vote the first time he ran for mayor.
Well, you got to remember, Peter.
Yeah, it's my fault.
And T. When I ran for school board, we were on one side because I was a Republican then, and then the Democrats were on the other side.
Oh, so you're telling the viewers out there you're a flopper.
I am. I'm a registered Democrat.
Oh,
very nice.
Democrat.
You running? Are you running for anything this coming year? You have an idea? There's rumors out there.
There is rumors out there. I haven't really made up my mind yet, but
so you may run for something.
I want to see what the field looks like before I make a final official opinion. Make it official.
Yeah, take your time.
You
like, need to research the situation.
There's 10 months before the election, so I'm going to enjoy the holidays.
Well, the primary.
And then I'm going to sit down with my campaign manager. I don't know who that is this year, but whoever it is, I just want to weigh my options. I like to get an early jump start. Whatever I decide, I'm going to.
I'm already taken anyway.
First of all, I'm going to go to City Hall. I'm going to get his voters list. I'm going to see how many Democrats voted last year, and then I'm going to take them from there. Maybe I'll send
subtract it by people Republican.
Maybe I'll send out like an early letter or what. Yeah. But let's see. Hi, you're next tonight on Manchsterdam.
They're there. Go ahead.
Okay, caller.
I think they hung up, John. Eric O'Neill.
No, I just took them, and you took them. Like it was.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Hang up.
No, okay.
No, don't hang up. Hi.
Yeah, that was John Eric O'Neill's fault.
What?
Oh, go ahead, caller.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Good.
You're on the air.
Is John? Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
No. You're here with T, Peter, and the Moose. Go ahead, caller.
All right. This is Jane Bollier.
Oh,
Representative Jane Bollier.
Oh, Jane Bolio.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
Good. How are you? What's going on tonight?
Good. Well, of course, you're at the State House all day.
Okay.
I just tuned in, so I'm not sure if you have the latest.
I think we
What's
do.
going
We
on
know
up there?
that the speaker fiasco today, according to some people.
Yeah, it was Sean Jasper is our new Speaker of the House.
Oh, that's amazing because everyone thought it was going to be O'Brien, correct?
It was another day of games.
Jane, are you surprised of today's outcome?
Wow.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
That's good.
Yep.
That's a
Wow.
Yeah. No, I thought it was I was really hoping, and I was praying that it would be Sean Jasper, and my prayers came true.
I thought it was going to be Gene. What was Gene's last name?
Chandler, no. That was decided. No, I don't know. I don't know how that went down, but no, it wasn't Gene Chandler. Oh,
Yeah, Gene Chandler, great
Joey
guy.
Angelo, it was Will Bryan, Steve Shirtless, who is a Democrat, and then there were 4 or 5 votes, balloted votes.
Mr. Shirtless. Mr. Shirtless can't make it. He doesn't wear a shirt.
Hey, Jane, what was the final vote between the two candidates?
I think it might have been a 7-point spread.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I don't remember how many votes, but it was good. It was definitely a very good vote. Sean Jasper presided on the final goings on in the House tonight, and I think he's going to do a great job.
That's great to hear.
Yeah. And
Jane, when does your show? Hey,
what's
Jane.
His name was on the show just a few minutes ago. The candidate for mayor.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Patrick.
I wanted to ask, what do you think about Joyce Craig? I mean, I wanted to be the first female mayor, but I don't think because I'm not, the Democrats don't really like me, the Republicans don't really like me. What do you think about Joyce Craig?
Oh, wow. At first, I was going to say, I don't know if this is Jane Bolio, but after that last question, when you said, well, they don't like me and these people don't like me, hilarious. I like Joyce Craig. I like the Craigs.
Oh, Michael's very good to me.
If they don't like you, you just fight through it anyways. You know
what?
I mean? And come on.
Here's the thing. It's an election.
I have to give the guy a
even if
lot
you're
of
running
balls, so-
against like someone you know or you consider a friend or whatever, it's okay to run against them. Anyone that's any.
Yeah, because you're just running. You're not running against anybody.
Yeah.
You're just running.
That's how the country works.
Step right in.
Some people get upset if like a friend's gonna run against another friend.
Who
yeah.
cares if they get upset?
Exactly.
Get over that, yeah.
Yeah, who cares? This
And Patrick Arnold, I like him, but it's going to be more of the same. It really is going to be more of the same because he's a politician. The first time I met him, his goal in the city, when because he was, 19 or 20, he said, "My goal is to be mayor of the city in years to come." And here he is. But I don't know. I think he's going to be more of the same. I think we need somebody out of the blue to step in and be like Superman and just say, "I'm running, and this is what it's going to be." And the Manchester needs this because.
Are you trying to sweet talk Joel Elber into running for mayor?
Hey,
we need a lot more than what we've had in the last 10, 15 years.
Hey, Jane, I got the perfect. Jane, I got the perfect candidate. I'm about Jack.
Who?
I'm about Jack.
How about Jack as candidate for mayor?
We love Jack. He's working. He's working his butt off tonight.
I know.
Yeah, great guy.
All Jack does is listen to Christopher
So
Cross's number one hit,
I'll
Sailing.
I'll be happy to be on his show in the near future. But tonight it was great tuning in. I like the fire behind you. That's quite something.
Yeah, Tibbetts whipped that up last week.
Yeah, it's keeping us warm.
He brought in the wood.
All right, I'm gonna hang up.
All right,
Okay.
Jane, thank you.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thanks so much for the wood, T.
Yeah,
well,
And have two
Someone's gonna do it.
beautiful
Well,
adult
James
balls.
Boley. Am I pronouncing her last name?
Jane Bolio, yes.
Jane, yeah.
Yes, her father was once mayor of the city.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Emo Bolio.
Hey, another one coming in here.
Hi, you're next tonight on Amsterdam. Get caller.
Hi, good evening, guys. This is Carol here. Hey, T. Hey, the Celtics finally won.
They won?
They won, baby.
Oh, I can't believe they made it through the fourth quarter and actually put some balls in the hoop to make it happen. How about that?
I will be seeing you Friday.
Oh, we playing Friday, T.
Well, yeah, we're going to give Moose a GPS so we can find the place, Camel. What do you think?
Okay, listen. This is from Moose. I think you need to get a GPS for Friday night.
Where are you playing Friday?
We'll be at Salona's.
Oh, jeez.
On Maple Street.
Maple Street.
Yeah.
But I do have December 27th circled on my calendar.
Yes, the
at
Asian
the Sea
Breeze. The Asian Breeze.
Asian Breeze.
Great.
Camel. Asian Breeze. I knew where that is. I can't screw that up. I have a
brother will
handicap
be here for
sticker.
that.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, you and I will.
Oh, Gary?
You can't find Moose, even though you lived here all your life.
No, he's a.
Well, Moose is a very. I'm a VIP.
Who doesn't know where Maple Street is?
No,
Who doesn't know where Maple
Salona's
Street is?
first, and then we'll breeze.
I don't know where Maple Street is. Maple Street off?
It don't matter.
I don't know where Maple Street is.
Get a GPS if you need help.
Get a GPS or a
up.
GED.
I need a lot of help. Put it that way. I don't. Hey, you never know. Hey, you never know where the Moose is going to be over the
Been in the
weekend.
woods too long.
But
Northeastern University.
are you going to the parade Saturday? Camel? Are you there?
Gee, come on. Go ahead, Pete. Do it.
No, he's asking if you're going to the parade on Saturday, Camel.
I don't know.
I think she's laughing too hard.
She's watching TV at the same time.
I don't think so. I don't know where it is.
The parade?
Yeah, did you ever hear of Elm Street?
It's right next to Maple.
No, it's not.
Well, I know that.
Oh, how do you know that?
Oh, he knows that.
I know that.
He knows that, he says. He knows that. Oh.
What's a camel or camel?
Camel.
Camel, come on down. We'll be broadcasting
with two
live
humps.
in front of margaritas. All right, Camel. Good night. Well, she must be having a party or whatever. But to make a long story short, Saturday at 4:00, it's a kickoff of the official.
The kickoff of what?
Of the Christmas parade.
Oh, the kickoff?
Kickoff, and it'll be Peter and I a second annual doing the live broadcast in front of margaritas, 4:00, weather permitting. We're not too sure yet if it rains.
Why do you have to say it's in front of margaritas?
Well, where is it going to be?
On Elm, just say on Elm Street.
Okay, on Elm Street.
Or in front of Manchester Public Television. How about that?
In front of Manchester Public
Television. Good call, Moose.
Okay. Wow. What, you afraid of somebody to come up and say hi to us?
Oh, no, I'm just saying you're giving margaritas a plug there.
Oh, I see. Oh,
I didn't know you love margaritas so
No,
much.
I don't know. Well, you know that the Pint is my favorite official bar of
I'll have to
Manchsterdam.
show up and help you guys out a little bit.
And everything else. But like I said, our director doesn't know if it rains or snow. It might. You know what? Sunday's the better day. It's going to be sunny and it's going to be in the 40s.
We don't care about that. We're talking about the parade on Saturday.
I know, but
the parade starts at 4:00. You said
4:00.
Okay, so it's kind of going from daylight to sunset.
The weather could be a factor, though.
Yeah, can we call Al Caprillion real quick, John? What's his number?
Good evening.
I do know his number.
Well, if you're watching, give us Al Caprillion calls Norm and friends and gives a weather report every Wednesday. So if Norm's out there watching, what's the weather on Saturday? Or he's also a psychic. He doesn't need Al.
I think the weather could be slightly brisk, followed by dusk.
Last year, Peter and I froze our kazonis off.
Well, you got to dress the right way.
Well, I mean, we did.
We did dress warm,
did,
and then we had to come in and get extra gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
If it wasn't for a director,
I wore Joe Lars Letterman jacket.
John Eric O'Neill saved the day. Gave us a nice winter coats to put over our coats and
Yeah, he
everything
did.
else.
Yeah.
Hi, caller. You're next tonight on Amsterdam.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I just want to let you know. First of all, you should look behind you and stop, drop, and roll.
I have a sweater on. It's getting very hot.
Very good, very good. I love that. Thank you, Dick Van Dyke.
Nice. Hey, what I'm really calling in for is I just want to do a shout out to Paul Cormier.
There you go.
Yeah, go
That
ahead.
guy, I'll tell you now, I watch a lot of his videos on YouTube. He has like 9 of Manchester, which
Yeah, they're great.
I've been here 25 years, and I'm familiar with some of the stuff, but I see a lot of things that I, wasn't around for, and it really makes me appreciate the city that much more.
Yeah,
cool.
Paul,
Cool.
Paul does a great job. He helps us out a lot. He he volunteered. He put some stuff together for us, and Paul's great.
Yeah, I have Paul,
Does
great
a lot
job,
for
and,
us. Thank you, Paul Cormier.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. One of the best.
He makes you guys look pretty good, or pretty foolish. I don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah, Cully, you're right. He does make us look good, and he takes great video.
The funny video
puts it
was
up there.
what was it? When you got locked out of the studio.
That was hilarious. And
And
everything
then
else.
the best one was T arguing, no, it's all real. It's not set up.
It's fixed.
It's not
fixed.
fixed.
It's fixed. It's fixed.
Not fixed.
Yeah, we
a
called
little
it.
anger management there, buddy.
Yeah, we definitely. Webisodes. It's the webisodes.
Yeah, that was two great videos.
I think you guys were in the Shaskin.
Oh, we've been
Hey,
there.
this is Tony. You know me. I'm your friend on Facebook, buddy. And
Right.
you guys, great show. If I don't catch it on Wednesday nights, I try to catch it on a Saturday night. And I love it, man. Enjoy watching you guys. You're funny as hell. And
Thank you.
I
Sometimes.
want a head shop T-shirt. Remember that.
Right on. I like that,
Do
Tony.
they make
Thanks
those?
again.
Do they make head shop
make 'em.
T-shirts?
I make them.
Oh, okay.
I decided.
All right, guys. Keep up the good work. Have a good night.
Okay.
Tony, have a good one.
Thanks, Tony.
Rock on.
Well, I'll take an extra large. Peter will take a triple X. And
It's not a triple X.
It's not a
How
triple
big a
X.
I'm
triple
only
X is?
joking.
Gary Cody is a triple X.
Yeah.
That's how
Really?
big he is. Yeah.
40 waist over here. You're talking at a 40 waist.
No, I'm 36 and a half.
Your waist is the same as your head. A 40. We had to get that Manchsterdam hat, specially made for Moose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
To fit over the antlers.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, though.
Hey, you know what? When we do our Christmas show, I'm going to wear the antler hat.
Of course you should.
I gotta,
A lot of positive comments on your turkey hat last week, by the way.
I don't know if you saw that. Did you see me with the turkey hat?
Yes, you look marvelous.
Well, thank you.
Awesome, Moose.
boy,
Awesome.
yeah,
What do you guys
so-
think about the big debate with Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas? Is it silly?
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you want to say Merry Christmas, say it.
Yeah, because it
Merry
means Happy
Christmas.
Holidays.
It's the same thing. But some people are offended.
Who would say
right now.
that? Who would say, "Hey, Merry Christmas"? I don't do that. Like that's ridiculous. Just say Merry Christmas back. Who cares? Go on your way.
Right.
Or Happy Holidays.
It
or
doesn't matter. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's
Hello,
silly.
Just let it go.
It's silly.
Hi, next to that, I'm Amsterdam. Get a caller.
Hey, hi, this is Mary. Hey, it's going to rain and snow Saturday.
Are you sure about that? Is it going to rain or snow?
That's what it says now.
No, it's going to be a mixture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's sleet.
So a little mixture. It might start out as rain,
But
and
that's
then
what it says today. Today's
right.
Wednesday.
I tell him that too. But so
Today's
you're saying it's going to
Wednesday.
start out as rain and end as snow and slick up the roads a little bit.
Why doesn't Director John call Al and we'll ask him what he thinks?
We've already asked him to. Thank you so much, Mary.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's Mary in the red Cadillac. I think.
Yeah.
That's her.
She's a hot ticket.
Yeah, we bumped into her about 3 or 4 months ago at Market Basket.
Yes.
Yeah, she came up and said, "Oh yeah."
Wonder if she'll give us a ride in the Cadillac.
Wow.
That'd be fun to do. Just to take a.
I'll take a ride. No problem.
I wonder if her Cadillac is convertible.
Oh yeah.
Not if it's a high top.
I would love to ride in her red car.
Yeah.
And you'd like to ride in a red car.
I like to ride camel. No, when you get in.
Well, she wants you to get a GPS
smart.
so you know where she is.
I know.
for crying out loud.
Where's this place you're playing
Go
again
down,
Friday?
Just on Maple and Silver Street.
And,
Right.
what's it
Salonas
called?
has been there a long time.
Salonas.
Salonas.
I gotta write this
Very
down.
nice place.
Yeah, I know how to spell Salonas.
Yeah, he spelt it right.
Oh, Maple.
Yeah, it's been there probably since been there a long time.
Forever. It's
Okay,
a
here's what we-
Manchester regular spot.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Right across from my friend's pub.
Correctamundo.
You take me, drop me off, pick me up at 11:30, and that's it.
Well, if it works out like last week.
You guys are dating. What the heck is that about? Jeez. What the heck
I'll have to
is
get
that?
I'll have to get something new to wear.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come to Macy's. I'll buy you a new wardrobe.
At Macy's?
Yeah, I get a credit card. What's this, John?
I like
That's
that.
the weather report, Joel.
A little blurry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
because that's what the weather is going to be. Blurry.
You're blurry. It's gonna be fine. Saturday at 4 is fine. It's snow.
No, it's 42 degrees, no snow. You can't have snow. It's 42
Oh, you
degrees.
can.
No,
Yeah.
but it shows.
I didn't know you
snow
were a
falling.
meteorologist.
I went to Norwich University.
How old does it? How
There's
what
snow
temp-
there all the time.
It doesn't have
so
to be 32 to snow though. It can
No.
snow at 34.
It could, if the atmospheric conditions are in the actual situation.
As long as there's a cold front coming through, huh, T?
Well, I don't know. It'd have to be a little cold because I'm a little cold right now. But the fire, I'm over here. But I'd like to present Moose with I thought he needed to have a calendar for next year so he knows where the hell he is because, poor Moose, he has these problems. And this is a lovely Norman Rockwell, a tribute, Moose. Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Why, you don't like Norman Rockwell?
I was hoping.
Oh, 2013. Thanks, T.
I was hoping this was going to be a head shop calendar.
No. You were hoping it was going to be a Playboy calendar.
No.
Don't kid me.
No, I figured my birthday was in June. I said, okay, here's T. Wow, look at this.
Oh, yeah. That's
Here's
what
T?
you need to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in
Wow, look
June.
at
I mean,
But enough about me. So I hope you enjoy the lovely Norman Rockwell calendar. You and your lovely missus there, Cynthia. Or, no, Cheryl.
close. Shirley.
Shirley. I knew it was in between. Cynthia
Just think
and
of the
Cheryl
name game.
is a Shirley, so thank you.
Just think of the name.
And,
game.
yeah.
By the way, how was the clam chowder I gave you last week?
It was left on the floor.
Yeah,
here.
it's still on the floor.
Campbell's? Are you kidding me? That's not clam chowder.
That's chunky.
No, you
Oh,
need
the best.
clam chowder. You need a dick out there.
I tell you,
But I'll tell you, I went and had some fried clams the other day. Me and my lovely wife, the Sammy, and I said, "All right, let's try this place." So we go in, and I just ordered, a side dish, and they were fantastic. So fantastic, I will go back there again and have more fried clams.
You'd never been there?
No, I've been there.
Is it in
I've been there.
Manchester?
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see if Joel and I can guess the restaurant.
Oh my God, you'll never guess.
I will.
You will?
Well, I don't know. You got to give us a couple hints because it's a big city.
Okay, I'll give you one hint. Theo's. I was surprised.
They weren't strips?
No, they were regular clammies. So it was cool.
Belly clams?
Yeah.
And they were good?
Yeah.
Like you got them out at the ocean?
Yeah. It was great.
No,
So now, because I had good clams there, I have to go across the river on the west side, 2nd Street, the new place over there, the Ipswich.
Yeah, where the
clam
Ipswich
thing.
Clam Bake, where
Right,
the Clam
right.
King used to be.
Yes, and it's a tavern too, so it's pretty cool. So I have to go check that out. So next time I come on the show, I will give you a report of that place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys go out for seafood a lot?
Not a lot, but we like seafood.
Joe likes a seafood platter. He never can decide what he wants, so he gets a big, giant, heaping mound of fried seafood.
I like variety.
Yeah, but you got to eat that with somebody because that
Not him.
platter is like holy cow. That's a lot of food to put in your face.
You should try Johnson's. I think they're located
Johnson's!
Johnson Seafood in Northwood. I think they're located.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I've
Fabulous.
been there. That is a fabulous.
It is really
and that's
good.
a historic place. That's been there forever.
Exactly. Yeah. And great ice cream by Richardson's.
Yeah.
Nice
exactly.
and creamy.
Do you ever have clams out at Goldenrod?
Of course, but I haven't had them for a long time. I haven't been. It's sad. I should have been there a few times.
John, the
I haven't
fire
been there for
just
a while.
went crazy. Do we need to call the fire department?
He threw another log on.
I think you put too much Duraflame. Oh, okay. All right. Here he goes. Wow.
Oh, my God.
I'm not a critic, when it comes to food, but I do have to say, Goldenrod, it's okay. Few times that I've been there, I think I mentioned to Peter, when you eat inside, it's kind of dirty. You got napkins on the floor. You got straws on. I mean, that turns me off.
It's not always like that. You must have went on a bad night.
But the last 2 times I went there, it just turned me off.
Let me tell you, it's like eating at the Weather Vane. I don't want to pay money and have plastic. If I'm paying money for my food, give me a plate, give me a real knife and fork. I don't like the plastic. You know what I mean? So
well, the Weather Vane's a real restaurant. I know, but the Goldenrod is a drive-in / you can go. They make it convenient for you to just go in and eat it at tables.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They employ how many people in this city have had their first jobs at either the Goldenrod or the Puritan? You know what I mean?
Goldenrod, Puritan,
come on,
Pappy's
dude.
Pizza.
Wait, you want fine dining at Goldenrod?
No, I think Goldenrod is okay. I mean, I don't think.
BS.
No, it's not BS. It's my opinion. I don't think it's.
It's an institution in the city.
It's on a 1 to 10 scale. Maybe I give it like a 6.
Oh, please.
You know what I mean? If you really want, getting back to the Weather Vane. If you go, I think
Weather Vane's terrible.
I think, but I'm going to tell you, if you go to Maine, the original one is the best one out of all.
No,
of
it's
them.
not. They get the same thing.
No.
It's probably the best thing.
I'm telling you, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
He hadn't eaten
it
all
might
day,
be the
and then he
best
went to the
one
Weather
of
Vane.
the franchise, but I'm still getting plastic forks. I
Right.
don't like it.
Same
I
experience.
don't like it.
You want some. You don't
You
need.
go to Newark's, you got real stinking knives and forks for crying out. I don't want to pay. The money you have to pay at the Weather Vane, and well, what the happened to my fork? And now I need another fork for crying out. What the heck is that?
The back room had excellent seafood platter. Excellent,
yeah,
real.
Well, that's a whole different story. The Puritan is great.
Even though that they're noted for their chicken strips, but their seafood.
It's not strips. They call them chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders, but their seafood platter, fabulous.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, everything that comes out. I don't think I've ever been there and really been disappointed. You know what I mean? Do you remember? And I know you do. But the Puritan used to have kind of like a Goldenrod thing going on. They had a front room where you could go in, you order your food like you do at Goldenrod. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
The old days, yeah. I thought the Red Arrow was still on right there too.
Still on Lowell Street.
No, the Red Arrow used to be on the DW Highway.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No, you were too young.
I just wasn't around.
Late
I don't
50s, and
Isn't the Red Arrow building a second restaurant somewhere?
They have one in Milford.
Yeah, they got
one. Oh, they got one in Milford.
Yeah, there's going to be another one out here at
in
exit.
Londonderry, isn't it?
Yeah,
somewhere in Londonderry, I think.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10:54 out there, Manchester. We got about 4 or 5 minutes. 4130223. I just want to. I like this segment where we do because we say hi to certain bars like McGarvey's, Maggie's.
Michelle at McGarvey's is so great.
Obviously.
Maggie's, hello Maggie.
Maggie's.
Yeah, and a Manchsterdam favorite, the Pint. We like the people out there, the cooks.
Everyone down at
the
Millie's.
Owners. Yeah, don't be afraid to go to the Davion for food. Mark does a great job at the Dav.
A good friend Pierre now.
Pierre Marshall Jr.
Yeah.
We should have Pierre on as a special guest. Well, he's going to be in the game show we have lined up in January.
He saved our life last week. He came out to see how we were.
He did.
He did.
I saved your life, but that's fine.
Yeah, almost 2 hours, me sitting on that thing, freezing my butt off.
Hey, don't smoke spice.
There you go. Don't see that'll kill you. That'll kill you.
Just ask, as Joe Kelly say, go ask the Manchsterdam boys.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe.
Oh yeah, too true.
T, you got anything on the? We got a couple minutes here.
I just like to mention that you know you're a redneck when you're working in the backyard without a shirt, and so is your husband.
Oh.
Think it. And don't be afraid to get glint. I love that.
Glint. I don't know. I saw that today. I was trying to understand it.
That's a new thing.
What's glint?
Glint is something that anyone can be. You know, you don't have to be. It's when you're slightly polished, but you beam.
Oh, okay.
You have
like all of us.
major brilliance when you're glint.
Oh, very
Hey,
good.
this Saturday, it's a free show, and it's at Panucci's. And it's going to be Paul and Simon from Carl and Palmer's band and Midset X. So that's Saturday. Mindset. That's Saturday.
I thought that's what he's trying to say.
Also, December 6th is it's going to be a full moon. So it's going to be a lot of crazy people out there.
I should
on
hope
Elm
so. I
Street.
love the full moon. I have so much energy at that time. I
It's
feel
funny.
like I'm ellipting myself.
You're elliptical.
I should be.
So if you want to see a great band, showtime is at 8 p.m. and that's at Panucci's in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Ah, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Over at Panucci's.
And don't
Definitely
forget
fun
about
time.
Friday night at Solona.
Oh, Salona.
Featuring
Where is Salona's anyway?
Dave Glannon on a harmonica.
Oh.
Hartman. Oh, yeah, he's very good.
You're going to be banging the drums and the tambourine?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
You got the tambourine going too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yep.
You're nuts.
You also
good,
do
very good.
harmonica, don't you?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, I thought you did harmonica.
No, I don't. I can't play them all.
Harmonica's cool though.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
I mean, he has it down, so it's cool.
You know what's great for that is what's his name? There used to be Crosby, Neil Young. Great on
Oh,
the
yeah.
harmonica.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, but not better than Bob Dylan's All Along the Watchtower.
Oh, that's a
He
big
does the
one.
whole song.
That's
he
a
uses
big
the
one.
harmonica like a guitar almost. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. If you can handle the high pitch
Yeah.
of a harmonica.
Now, Dave Glanny uses the harmonica as a keyboard.
Oh,
Yes. Very, very stylish.
that's neat.
Yeah, it's cool.
Weird sounds.
So we're looking forward to
We like weird
getting
sounds here
together
at
with him.
Manchsterdam.
Yeah. That's another one.
I want to say hi to our long listener, Miss Kathy, Peter's mom out there. Hi, Miss Kathy. Always listening on Wednesday at 10 o'clock on
And
channel
of course,
28.3.
Camel is hoping Moose gets a GPS so they could actually hook up.
Yeah.
But you still owe her a beer.
I do. But I do have December 27th, though, at the Asian
Yeah,
Breeze.
that'd
Not
be
the
good.
Sea Breeze, but the Asian Breeze.
That's
I wrote
right.
that down.
That'd be very good.
So everything else. So
And we got to plug New England Roadshow with Bill Sturgis. That's always a great thing, people. If you get involved with that, I mean, the racing, he covers everything in New Hampshire as far as racing.
Well, that's cool because the New England Racing Show's coming on right after us.
Oh, nice. Are we keeping you awake?
What's that?
Peter?
It's at 11:30 now.
Oh, we're on till
Oh, it is?
11:30 now? Thanks, John.
No, Bill.
I had no idea. All right, I guess we're on for another half hour here.
Wow.
See you guys later.
Hey, next
Gotta
week
go.
we got a big show, don't we? Don't we got Santa Claus coming next week?
No, that's the 17th.
Is it 17th next week?
Nope.
No, it's still
The 10th or something.
we're only. What's the date
Yeah,
today?
it's like
the
the
third.
third or fourth.
3 and
Today's the
7 is 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
okay.
10th.
Yeah,
Okay,
2
John
weeks.
needs us to wrap it up because he's trying to get home to his
All right.
girl. So, for John Eric O'Neill, Don Tibbetts, Joel Elber, my name is Peter White. Thank you, Patrick Arnold, for. Oh, John, you just rush.
Rock on!
Oh, no, I guess.
Keep talking.
No, John ruined the show tonight.
See you next time, Manchester.
Just kidding, John.